Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Pocket Realm of the Internet. I'm Mighty Foxy, and I previewed the first episode I recorded. I noticed the audio was a bit low and such, so hopefully the gain has fixed this. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue on. And if it still hasn't, I'll have it fixed by the third episode. Sorry, I'm not used to using this trick to use my capture card. So here we go, everybody. Let's keep rocking out. Here we go.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Hold it. Oh, I gotta hold it? What's this? Sorry, I had to fix the mic. Whee, I can strafe. Oh, shit. Hey, that's a big
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
Get in my car. Also, that seems like a horrible place to put your high-risk
I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Do demons run when a good man goes to war?
Simulation activated.
Stop making
Weapon
it more
energy
apparent that I am
system
bad at
diagnostic
driving.
test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready.
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing. I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Diagnostic stage complete.
Yeah, sometimes I
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Oh shit, you guys are actually coming at me. Oh, you're not around anymore. Time to kill your friends. Goddamn computer simulation.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete.
Still shot that one. You don't get to dematerialize.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Nice try. Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
This is actually pretty cool. Brandon, you guys are about to see the reason why I never posted any Grand Theft Audio videos with me and my group when we were doing the heists. 'Cause I can't drive.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Whoops. And I just caused a buck ton of property damage.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman!
Yeah, who the hell else is it gonna be? What asshole drives something that's all black, looks like a car, but is equipped better
Any
than most
progress with the
tanks?
fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the
Only
clock tower
Batman,
when you're ready, and I'll
because
show
he's
you what I've got
Batman.
so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Don't ask. Considering the situation, it was probably Alfred. Alfred taught me how to drive.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
It's not like you're filled with chlorophyll,
Civil
now, are ya?
unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell.
Yes, but this one doesn't have a guy pointing the gun at your head on the inside, just on the outside. You know, that's how things go for you. Don't bitch.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
The reality of the situation is this.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal? I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it. Hey, Batman. I think I'm
Considering
starting to
she's a
find
mostly
Ivy,
naked woman
you know,
and you're a guy, it might be normal.
Priority one.
Unless
We're
you're
here to
gay.
save lives.
And in that case, yeah, you may want to get away from her if her fear toxin's affecting your brain.
Do not attempt to approach the rioters. You hear me? You're gonna get yourself killed. Rachel?
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlife.
These ain't the usual
Were they
lowlife
bear
either.
tranks? Bear trank?
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even
Ooh,
be
what do we got
double
here?
loaded.
God knows we could use the help.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of
Rhythm
time to
controller.
conceive them, Batman.
Alright.
When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So
Nice.
solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Bunch of people's crap. Huh. That's cool. That's awesome. Still a little curious at why Riddler trophy was sitting in here.
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
Just
I've got
ignore
men
the fact I'm doing
searching as we
acrobatics through
speak.
your...
Screw you.
What's
Damn
up, bro?
bureaucrats.
Okay, seriously guys,
We're
I'm
on
not
our
controlling
own.
the...
We
was
can
not
handle it,
controlling that
Jim.
for a moment.
What's
What
the
fuck?
latest?
We've got incidents cropping
Like,
up
my
all
cam-
over
my
the
camera
city.
is on-
Cash, give us a rundown.
I do apologize to
All
anyone
right,
this
let's
is
see.
affecting. Just stay. Stay.
First up,
Good.
we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up.
Flawed.
We didn't have long to look before the evacuation,
That's
but the
awfully
forensics boys
judgmental.
seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch.
You know, I'll continue on the main story for the moment.
And as it...
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans
You are
for you,
one
Batman.
ugly motherfucker.
You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the fast.
Dude, that guy was like horrifically ugly.
Give me morphine to eat the pain.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Why the fuck did I just do Batman, wall throw. Get into the Batmobile.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne.
Oh my god,
I hope the car is performing to your high
oh, this is
expectations.
hilarious.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
This is probably
I
also
had a feeling you'd say something like that.
oh, you can't go
Give me a
first
few
person in
moments,
battle, man.
and I'll bring the afterburner
I'm gonna take
function
it out of first
online.
person because it
Thanks,
seems like
Lucius.
a
It was good of you to
bad
stay
idea.
behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurt him off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
That's interesting, actually.
I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's
Apparently
bones.
need to track you for some
Have
reason.
your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words.
Like randomly shoots
That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing!
Come on, close him! That's what I think it is!
Batman, step on it!
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing?
He's tailing us! Damn it! Get out! Go!
That all you got?
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
Cool.
This is what you get
That
for
seemed
trying to
moderately
be
useless.
hero.
Now I'm gonna get the fuck out of the Batmobile and go up. So,
I've never killed me a fireman before.
yes.
I think I saw Batman earlier. Guy's looking a little hairier these days.
What the hell?
There's about 10 of us to every cop. I gotta wish they'd left with the others.
I'll take it. Ow! Why would I want to go backwards?
By the time we're finished, there's gonna be nothing left of this stinking city.
There we go. Up I go. Okay. Well, that's a nifty little invention. Whee! Detective mode. I'm the Batman.
Identity confirmed.
Really? Use the bat computer. The bat pewter. Or batupooter. Bat something?
Do I come into Batcave, start messing with all
Can
your
you
stuff?
get into the bat cave?
You've managed to
Okay,
reduce
that
the
was a low
compound
blow.
to its core elements.
Now that she'd feel it.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
That was in bad taste.
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Wasn't it Joker who shot you, if I remember right? And then again, your dad is that type.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Oh, flight's a lot easier when you do that. Yeah, fuck using the grappling hook.
Did you hear about the guy working with Scarecrow? Bad case of bat envy.
Give up the hunt, Bat. You won't find me until I want you to.
Attach remote access device. Bat hack.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr.
Thank
Wayne.
you, Morgan Freeman.
Batwing's on its way.
I don't care what your actual character's name is. To me, you'll always be Morgan Freeman.
I'll improvise.
Of course you
The
will,
winch
Batman.
needs a secure anchor point to
Because you're
function.
Batman.
Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Okay. Alright, everybody. Well, this seems like a good starting point. So we're back with the continuation of, well, definitely not the continuation. There's going to be a lot more of this with more of the Batman. Make sure to leave a like, favorite, share, and subscribe. Most of all, stay foxy. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. Welcome back to the Pocket Realm of the Internet. I'm Mighty Foxy, and I previewed the first episode I recorded. I noticed the audio was a bit low and such, so hopefully the gain has fixed this. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue on. And if it still hasn't, I'll have it fixed by the third episode. Sorry, I'm not used to using this trick to use my capture card. So here we go, everybody. Let's keep rocking out. Here we go.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Hold it. Oh, I gotta hold it? What's this? Suck a dick, Holmes.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
Get in my car. Also, that seems like a horrible place to put your high-risk
I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Do demons run when a good man goes to war? Lights.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready.
I need to power up the secondary weapon.
Okay, we get it. I'm bad at driving.
Simulation activated.
Please stop making
Weapon
it more
energy
apparent that I am
system
bad at
diagnostic
driving.
test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.